It is another beautiful rainy day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it, and I'm glad that you could join me. Welcome. So about 3 months ago, give or take, we were doing maintenance on the old Case 444 for wood season. And we found out that the spark plug was only holding on by a thread. Get it? Thread?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So I had my parts department go on the old Al Gore box and get this personally from Jeff Bezos. Yes, I have a parts department. This is a professional YouTube channel. So my first thought was remove the cover, drill, tap, vacuum out the metal shavings, easy peasy lemon squeezy. But then I started thinking we should probably remove the head and do it the right way.
You sure about that? You sure about that? That's why?
However, this thing is just jammed in the corner. There's so much stuff around it. So let me get that moved out and around and let's get some more room for activities. There we go, out of the corner, so much more room for activities. And man, that thing, it is not light. Don't let anyone ever tell you that a Case 444 is light. It did not want to move. But halfway through, I figured out kind of an easy trick for moving this around. I mean, halfway through. So, let me learn you something with kicks. So if you ever have to move around one of these bigger garden tractors, like a 444, 446, some of the bigger Sears and even the John Deeres, down here is the brake. And when this is locked, right? Your parking brake is on. Yeah. If you turn the parking brake off, they move a whole lot easier. Oh, looks like the first thing we're going to do is yeet the battery and remove some of these covers. And there we go. Only 9 fasteners and the head's off. Ka-cha! 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 All right, let's see what's behind door number 1. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. Let me, let me get you in here and you can kind of see what we're dealing with. So it looks like it's just kind of carbon built up, but really we're in here. Well, we're not even really in here. I mean, we'll clean that up, I guess, before we install it. But it's got some stuff. So maybe a wire wheel will take care of that. But I guess our main concern is that head. So let's go look at the head. So looking it over, for a 50-year-old tractor, it's not that bad. I don't see any cracks. I don't see any major gouges or anything. I think it'll be fine, other than the fact that, it's missing probably 80% of the threads. So let's take this thing and drill a hole in it. Well, my parts department decided to buy the cheapest kit, and it didn't come with a drill bit because I believe what they said was, I've got drill bits. I don't need to spend $30 for a kit with a drill bit. I've got drill bits. So The drill bit it calls for is like a 1930 seconds or something. And yeah, I don't have that drill bit. But what I do have is a 9/16 drill bit, which is just a little bit smaller, but the tap will probably have to bite off a little more than what it can chew. But it is aluminum, so I think it'll be okay. Or as my friends from that party we had back in 1776 call it, aluminium. So let's just see how bad this goes. There we go. Perfect? Nope. Way better than what it was? Yep. And here's the part where I make a joke about penicillin. Nope. This is a family channel. That stands for standard. That is a standard size piston. The motor, I guess, has never been rebuilt. So while I clean up the gasket mating area and throw it all together to these specs, how about if you listen to a word from our sponsors? Everyone loves using a hammer until this happens. Womp, 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 womp.
Now offer you the Kix Bryant lifetime warranty hammer handle kit for only 3 easy payments of $9.99 plus shipping and handling.
Pick up your Kix Bryant lifetime warranty hammer handle kit from your local Quality Farm and Fleet or Montgomery Wards. Wow, what a great product. If only I had a Monkey Wards in my area. I'd try it. All right. Back to reality. So it's all back together and insert installed. I think, it's time to, well, look at that. Facebook rebuild. I didn't paint the covers. I didn't have time to paint the covers, but it's rebuilt. So, all right, let's tighten down the spark plug and see if this thing will run. And we got nothing. Man. So either we don't have spark or we don't have fuel or we don't have compression. But it's not like we didn't just take the head off and use the same old head gasket over again. But we don't have spark or we don't have fuel. I'm leaning towards fuel because, that crusty piece of, that's electrical tape. That's been on there since the day we got this thing. So I'm leaning towards this thing went bad. But I guess the first thing we should probably do is check to make sure that Kix actually has gas in it. All right, he's got gas in it. All right, well, let's take a look at that fuel pump. All right, here we go. Well, that's never a good sign. Nothing's coming out of it. Let me crank this over, and if you guys get shot with fuel, we know it works. Nothing. I guess let's take the other side off. And no. Is there anything? Oh, no, yeah, it's coming out. All right, well, there's fuel on that side. So the pump is for sure bad. Well, I could fill this side up with fuel and see if I can't revive this, but the electrical tape is kind of a dead giveaway that this thing has been apart before. The diaphragm's probably trashed. It's easier for me to replace this pump here in the barn than down the hill or down out in the woods when I'm cutting firewood and not have it start. I'm going to do that. We're not even going to tear this thing apart. So looks like I need to get one of these on order because I do not have one, if I can even find it, I guess. That's going to be the way to do it. So kind of a wishy-washy video, I guess. We fixed one thing and found another broken thing. But don't forget, be blessed. Peace. We at least need to hear this thing make some noise, right? I mean, come on, we didn't go through all that for nothing. Oh, parts department, we need a fuel pump. Be blessed. Peace.